Hey everybody, I went to a local quilt show recently with my children and I wanted to show off a few things that I bought. So let's get into it. First up, I bought this seam ripper and pen matching set. How cute. My husband bought me this brown one a long time ago and it's been trusty and great and it's wonderful, but it's brown, It looks like a husband bought this. So I am excited to have this pink and purple with a matching pen. How cute and exciting. These are handmade by Groovy Seam Ripper, which is Nancy Townsend out of, I believe it was Chittenango, New York. And she and I had a nice little chat, and she told me about how she handmade all of these with her a lathe, the thing that spins around. So I thought that was super cool. And then she partnered with TNT Woodworking out of New Hampshire to create matching pens to go with them. So I thought that was super, super cool. And I just love supporting small businesses. So loved to see these two. I already took this out of the bag, but I went to Fluffy's Quilt Patch Plus and got this little kit for a tote bag. So this says it is a lightweight canvas humblebee bag by Amy Parker for FIGO Fabrics. It's about 16 inches tall, 14 inches wide, and the kit includes instructions, lining, and batting. So I realize that's like upside down for you. And then here's the card. And so this is really, really neat. This is like very thick, which I really like. And so bees are important to me because my maiden name is Larrabee. I have matching bee tattoos with my dad and sister, and I have some bumblebees in my other tattoo. We love bees. So whenever I see something bee related, I know I'll be able to find some use for it, whether it's me or someone in my family. This is a cute, very cute tote bag. I love how thick this is, and it's very interesting. I've never had something like this that has like the kit and then it has the instructions down below, which is super neat and tells me exactly how to make this tote bag. So I'm excited to give this a try. Have you ever made anything like this? I also love these little decorative pieces for an optional bag charm, but I don't know. Oh, you can't see them. These little pieces here, they're so cute. I don't know if I'll use them as a bag charm or find something different to do with them because I just love them so much. So I am pretty excited about this. I paid $25 for this. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I believe I paid $40 for the matching set for the seam ripper and the pen. But I like supporting small business and I want, a little joy in my life. And so this kit also came with the batting, and then it also came with this like honeycomb print lining. So pretty cool. I think that's a good deal. Can't wait to give that a try. And then the last place I stopped was Material Girls, which I believe is a new business that just started outside of Poland, New York, which is just north of Utica, I believe she told me. So first up, I got these Free Spirit mini charm packs. I got 2 of them. I got these because I'm pretty sure I bought one of these a long time ago. And when I went to go find a project, I couldn't find anything to do with just one. So now I have 3. 2 I can know where they are, and I'm not sure where the other one is. And so do you have any projects you like to do with mini charm packs? Let me know. I need the tips. Next, I'm doing my very first pattern test. Well, I did try to do a pattern test earlier in the year, but then I just got too far behind. It was like way too complicated for me at my time in my life. Not complicated, detailed. So now we're going to try a simpler pattern test for somebody. It's a red flower. I'm not sure I'll use the yellow, but then we have the green for the stem. So these were nice fat quarters that I got. And last, I got this bees in my bonnet. Now you know why I picked this one. This is a mystery bag of fabric. So let's see what we got. I did take the tie off, so it would be easier. Okay. Oh, we got more. Oh, very similar to the fabric from the tote bag, but slightly different. So this is from the tote bag lining, and then this is a fat quarter. So a little honeycomb. Oh, some bees with some flowers and the little, what do you call that? The little nest, the little hive. That's very cute. A nice little yellow checker. A nice plain yellow. And this little yellow and green grid. These all go together pretty good, I'd say. See those all okay? I think so. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fat quarters that I believe I paid $15 for. Yes, $15. And to put it in perspective, I paid $11.25 for these 3 fat quarters. So I think that's a pretty good deal. 5 fat quarters and this coordinating fat quarters for $15. I actually have no idea what I would do with these fat quarters though. What would you do if you had 5 fat quarters that coordinate? Do you have a favorite project that you like to use them for? I've got no ideas. So leave me all the ideas. So aside from that, we got some delicious baked goods. They had a wonderful bake sale there. My daughter got a pumpkin sugar cookie. My son got a chocolate cupcake. I got an apple Danish. The kids both enjoyed theirs and most of my apple Danish. I got gypped on that deal. And we also got a loaf of bread the size of their heads called a honey bread loaf by the wonderful Janine, actually. If you ever in YouTube lives, you've probably seen Janine. It was delicious, and now she's got me wanting to get a bread maker. So I might be getting a bread machine. So that was truly delicious and a super fun time. I love going to these local quilt shows. I love supporting local businesses. I love seeing all the beautiful quilts. There were so many beautiful quilts. It's a wonderful thing that people do. And yeah, it was a great time. So what do you think of my haul? Give me some project ideas, and I will talk to you soon.